think that's real.
Healing. Sure, isn't it? What did you hit?
I heard like it. I don't know what I heard. What was that? What was that?
But it was just a chair.
Did you hear that? What else? What?
Hi guys. Tonight we are investigating the most haunted pub in the UK, the famous Golden Fleece.
For those who don't know, this is a 16th century pub. This is a pub where people have seen floating Roman soldiers, children, and a cursed skeleton.
So yeah, I'm sure we're gonna sleep just fine. So it's been serving up pints and paranormal activity since 1503.
So let's start with this chapter's darkest history, murder. In the 1800s, a man called Walter Calvert was stabbed to death during a brawl in the pub, right in the premises.
Locals say that Walter still haunts the bar. Staff have reported hearing ragged breathing, footsteps following them, and seeing a shadowy man lingering in the stairway after close.
But that's not all. In the Catherine room, where we're actually staying, she supposedly fell to her death just outside of this room. People say her spirit roams the halls at night in a Victorian dress, often in front of mirrors or at the foot of the bed. She is one of the most active spirits here, and her name is Lady Alice Peckett. Now that is important.
Yes.
For what comes up.
Yeah.
Just to preface this investigation, we film history after the investigation.
Yes. So it's said that there's a Canadian airman who haunts this hotel. Apparently he fell from the top window. Some people say it was self-deletion. Others say it was murder.
He's been seen standing in the window and even walking across beds at night. I know, right?
Walking across beds?
In heavy boots. I know, right?
Get those boots off the bed. There is said to be a spirit of a kid who is known for pulling and tugging on people's clothing.
And running down the halls. Some people have even heard giggling as well. And perhaps the creepiest object in this building is a real human skeleton named Fred. They found this during renovations, and then they were like, let's make that part of the decor.
So tonight we're staying in the Catherine room, where it's said to be the most active room in the most haunted hotel in York.
Let's see who shows up tonight. And let's be real, it's gonna be good. We already know it's gonna be good. We've already recorded the episode.
Yeah. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to our channel. We know that only half of you lovely people watching this video are actually subscribed. We really appreciate every single one of you, and let's get into the video.
It feels so silent and eerie in here, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It does feel like a weird vibe. Oh gosh, I get a weird vibe now.
Do you?
I don't know, do you? It's okay if you don't, but
I think my vibe is that I feel like the fact that it's a chain is kind of currently ruining it for me.
really?
Yeah, but I'm sure that will change in a little bit, because I mean, if a place is haunted, it's still going to be haunted, isn't it? Whether or not it's a chain or not.
Should we get some B-roll of the outside?
I was going to get some B-roll of these.
That's a good idea.
These little friends.
Oh, there's like a skeleton up there.
Yeah, I know. There's also a skull here.
Is that actually real? Here, the skull of Elizabeth executed York. I think that's real.
Might be.
That's a real skull. That's disgusting.
Yeah. I'm assuming this is
What was
a
that?
skull. That was you.
That wasn't me, I didn't move.
That was you.
No, that was you.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't me. Ugh.
It has to be something here. 1 second. Is it creaky floorboard? Was it this? Wait. What was the noise? Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what that was.
It sounded like a...
Yeah.
Not saying it's paranormal,
Yeah.
but we are now trying to replicate that noise with the floorboards.
Or with any of this furniture. What did you do?
I leant over.
Like this?
Yeah. And the sound was like,
yeah, it
like a
sounded more
squeaky,
like a squeaking door, didn't it?
yeah,
But it was in this room with
it was
us.
very loud.
So
Weird vibe.
that was weird because I honestly thought it was you.
Yeah, no, that wasn't me. Okay, cool. If you are a spirit here with us, can you make yourself known?
Can you make a noise?
It's making me feel really uneasy, just the light being so bright and me not being able to see anything around.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh, gross. Why? Some of the most common experiences that people have here are footsteps on the staircase. They see shadow figures in the bar. We're currently in the bar. They also see the wardrobe open up on its own in the room that we're staying in, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
In my opinion. I mean, if that happens, I might be out of it, I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we're starting the investigation in the bar area. This is where people apparently see shadow figures. And honestly, once I came down here from Catherine's room, I genuinely felt it's a different vibe. It is actually a different vibe. Like, I felt heavy. And I know I always say that, so whatever. But I mean it does feel different. What we need...
Oh my god, there's a spooky man in the corner.
Oh god, Elle, don't. I genuinely thought there was a spooky man in the corner.
This is Tom.
We're going to start by trying to gather some energy. We're going to do some call out. Just see if we can get any noises, any knocks, any creaks. We already did hear a creak earlier when we were just looking. We just want to do a call out first of all. And then we're going to move on to using the REM pod and using our spirit talker.
Yeah.
Which we have had some really good results with recently, even though I didn't used to believe in it. I think you probably still don't.
I don't believe in it, no.
But we have had some weird coincidences.
We have. Like, I think if spirits do exist, then they will be able to manipulate any kind of electronic device. So I think if they do exist, what we believe that they do, then I feel like if they have the spirit talker, then they should, in theory, be able to manipulate what comes through. However, I do feel like a lot of the time it is just like generating words.
If there's a spirit in here with us, can you make some kind of noise?
That was a car.
That was a car. That we can hear over that kind of whirring bar noise. Maybe Catherine? Maybe...
Was it Anne? No.
Lady
Peckett? There was Anne or something, wasn't there? There definitely was someone with a name beginning with A.
Any of the 15 ghosts that are often seen here frequently,
We're opening
it up to speak to you.
We'd like to communicate with you, whether or not that means that you can move stuff, make a noise.
Could you make something happen, like just do a little knock for us? Just like that. Okay, so we now have the spirit talker on. See if we can get any more intellectual responses from this. Hear me.
Okay, well, we're trying to hear you.
Okay.
We're currently trying to hear you, but we're struggling to. Can you tell us how you're trying to communicate? Torment?
Choice. We need something a bit more precise. Can you let us know something more precise?
Like what your name is? Or why you're here? So this is the REM pod. It picks up on EMF energy and touch. So if it is set up on the floor, something goes towards it, it will trigger it and set it off.
It's a little bit hot in here,
He's getting to me.
It's hard.
Just a little bit.
It's hard to be able to do what we normally do.
If you're living in England right now, please tell me how you are surviving in this heat, because I'm barely surviving. My hair is like 3 times the size as it is normally, all the time. It's just frizzy, and I barely have hair. So, how is everyone surviving?
This is literally weird. It says, please hear my voice. It's literally saying it again. It said the first time,
Careful.
hear me. And then it said, please hear my voice.
We're trying to. You right?
Yeah, I thought I heard a really weird noise, but I assumed it was on the YouTube.
What did it sound like?
I don't know, like kids squealing maybe.
Oh,
But
that's
then maybe it was outside, I don't know.
kids.
YouTube didn't react, so I assumed it
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it either.
it was either that or like the noise of like a door, like
That's what we heard earlier.
opening.
That's what we heard.
That is what we heard.
That's literally what we heard, yeah.
here?
Yeah, that's what we heard earlier, and we were here and we tried to recreate and debunk it, but we couldn't. It was here and it sounded like a squeak, like a door was
really
opening.
hard. It wasn't quite, it's hard to describe, and I can't really...
But it's also really difficult as well when the floor is this squeaky,
Yeah.
because it could, but then
It went on longer than that. It was kind of like I don't know, it wasn't on the floor.
It would be weird
It
for...
was either one of you two or someone outside.
it wasn't
It
I don't
wasn't
think it was us. But it could have been someone outside, potentially.
It would have been weird for it to be kids squealing at this hour.
I know, yeah. It's like 1:30 in the morning.
Let's just go have a look though.
We should listen back to that in a minute.
Yeah, we will.
See if it
Yeah,
I
definitely.
hear the noise.
Yeah.
Because
it literally, that was-
some people outside there.
Yeah, true. But it literally said, please hear my voice. And then that came through.
Yeah. After saying hear my voice and
Yeah.
then saying please hear my voice.
Where should I put this? Should I put it on the table or should I put it on the floor so it's like someone's walking?
If we put it on a chair and we ask whoever it is
Them to sit down.
to sit down.
Why don't we pull out a chair for them?
Yeah. That's a good idea. Ooh. It says here 15.
Are you 15 years old? Because that would make sense if there was like squealing.
A child who's 15 maybe.
I mean, they're a teenager, aren't they, if they're 15?
Cyanide. Why cyanide? Are there any cyanides tied to deaths here? Cyanide is...
absolutely no idea, but I'm assuming that if it was a murder, then maybe people didn't know about it.
There was murder here. It says here, what are you using?
Okay, what are we using?
So, this here, for you, spirit or entity or whoever is here, this is a REM pod. It is a black device with an antenna going out of it. If you go near it, it will light up. So if you would like to go near it or sit on that chair, or I imagine you don't want to sit on the chair because there'll be an antenna going up your ass, but if you want to if you want to sit next to...
Or maybe you do.
Yeah.
Was that you who made that noise?
We don't judge.
Did you make that noise?
I didn't make a noise. What noise?
I think maybe one sec. Yeah, I think you might have
I hit that.
hit that, yeah.
Just to recap, you can sit down here, next to it, on it, near it, go near it, touch it.
Whatever floats your boat.
Literally, whatever floats your boat. We don't judge.
Tom's over there looking sus as ever, just peering down hallways. Watch out.
Is that what
You
it
see
says?
that? Yeah, it said watch out.
What are we watching out for?
Antenna going up the asshole.
Yeah. Watch out. What are we watching for?
Yeah.
Let us know, let us know.
But it was just a
Do you
chair.
hear that? What else? What? What?
What did you hear?
Why'd you point like that?
Because it sounded like there was something creaking up behind you.
Yeah, I thought I heard.
I thought, yeah. What did you hear?
I heard like a, I don't know what I heard, it was like a... That's what it sounded
I
like.
think that might have been similar to what I heard earlier.
Because I heard it sounded like someone was walking through here. We must have caught that on camera.
That was not okay. I didn't like how you just stood there and just went... I was like, what? What are you...
I was wondering what you did.
You're like, nope, 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 nope.
Is,
Because my thought was maybe someone was coming down to see what we were up to.
Yeah.
but no one was there, so it could have been.
Could have been. But then I think you would have probably seen a shadow or something as well.
Yeah. What was that noise? Did you hear that noise?
Okay.
Yeah.
It does sound like someone's like moving around, like walking around.
Hello, my name is Emily. We've got new lapel mics, and these are lapel mics so you can hear us whispering. And that's exciting because normally you can't hear us whispering at all. That's if these are even working. Hopefully they are. Otherwise, we've just wasted a lot of time. And money. Yeah, which would be really good because we've got so much of it.
Cool. What do you say?
We're gathering because we're getting more and more like energy through.
Yes. Come on, gather for us.
Gather,
please.
come have a pint.
I just want to ask a question quickly to the spirits here. The skull that is over there, does the spirit of that person reside here?
You know what this says? As you said that,
What?
is lawful.
What does that mean?
Lawful is within the law.
Yeah.
Right.
So how does that
Here,
relate?
the skull, Elizabeth Johnson, executed, York. What's weird about that is that obviously if she was
Should anyone else have it? Yeah.
if she was executed,
What? Yeah.
maybe yeah, have a little.
Okay.
Thanks, Tom.
Apparently, isn't it well known that there's footsteps
Yeah. On the stairs especially.
on the staircase? Should we stand around here for a bit? We'll have to be a little bit more quiet and whisper into our lapel mics.
So what I was saying was that it said lawful, but lawful's interesting because she was executed. So maybe it was saying like she was lawful, she's innocent,
Okay.
or maybe something to do with the law because she wasn't innocent.
Yeah.
My name is Ronald.
My name is Ronald.
My name is
I can't see the REM pod here. Can you see the REM pod?
I can see the REM pod, it's not going.
Okay, cool. So, Ronald.
Ronald, if you're here with us, go towards the black device on the chair in that room over there, in the front bar, and make that go off for us, please. It says memories here.
Imagine there was a lot of partying, a lot of drinking, a lot of fun.
Did you live here? Did you stay here? I've turned the volume up on this now, so it will actually come through. Did you stay here in this inn? Did you live here? Can you let us know, one or the other?
I just thought
Optimism.
I thought I heard Tom talking to us, but he's literally just down there looking at something on the...
That's interesting.
Tom, did you just say something to us? No.
Okay, good.
But
Perfect.
also not good at the same time. Should we just all stand really quiet for a second and see if we
Do a
can...
call out.
I wonder if it's best to do it by the staircase.
Alice.
Yeah.
Alice, another name.
Okay. So, I think we do a call out by the stairs.
Wasn't Alice? No. Maybe.
Was Alice the one that was an A? No, I thought it was an Anne. We'll have to look into it.
Hot.
It is blood.
Hot? No, that's weird.
What, because it's hot?
Because it's boiling. And we're all roasting. We've been talking about how hot it is.
Yeah, it's really hot.
That's actually a weird call.
Yeah. Right. Let's go by the stairs.
Should we put it on the stair?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let's make sure the sound's not on, so we're not.
You can go towards it by doing that.
Justice.
Justice.
If I said sisters, then I was
Oh, that would be good.
justice. Maybe that person didn't get justice. The woman.
Yeah,
with
well,
the skull.
she was executed,
Yeah.
so presumably not.
Yeah. Okay, right, if we're really, really quiet right now, if there's a spirit here with us, we really, really want to communicate with you. So if there is a spirit here with us...
I do not understand.
I'm sorry, I will finish my sentence in a minute. I'm just stalling because... Yes, I am hot and I need to get my words out. I'm sorry. So, if there is a spirit here with us, can you please make a physical noise in the hallway on these stairs where you're said to be?
Or flick these lights on and off.
That would be good. Can you make walking noises?
Or come down the stairs and...
You are intelligent.
Thank you. You come down the stairs and you go past that REM pod, that will light it up.
It's weird how we were like hearing a lot of noises in here. Through here, and now we're in here and we're not hearing anything.
Bye.
Bye. Was that you? Who was making that noise upstairs? We didn't mean to be rude if that was you. We just also don't want to upset the other people who are in this hotel. Difficult because when you're in a hotel like this and there's other people staying here, you're literally asking for someone to walk around. We hear someone walking around, but that very much could be someone else. However, it is 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And the likelihood of someone walking around at 2 o'clock in the morning upstairs is less likely, but not unheard of.
Yeah, exactly. You okay, Tom? I thought that way.
That wasn't... Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That was like almost like someone was breathing really loudly.
It was like a shh.
Wind.
What? Yeah, what was that?
Brilliant.
Is that a person? The wind thing was weird.
Murdered.
What? There was murder here.
Was there?
Yeah.
Someone got pushed down the stairs, didn't they?
Someone got pushed down the stairs.
Maybe by Alice. But we need to...
We need to look that out.
Yeah. Okay, interesting.
Oh my god.
I'm a bit worried. I feel like we might need to go into the room because I'm a bit worried that if that is someone, that we're keeping someone awake.
They might complain.
If that was you, can you confirm that now? Or if that was someone else, could you also confirm that by saying something to us that would confirm if that was you or not? Just so we know if we should keep on communicating with you down here.
Don't rush off.
That's weird. Don't rush off. That's weird, Tom. Okay, don't rush off. Do you want us to stay downstairs or do you want us to...
Can you come up to our room?
Whoa.
Ayo.
Understand.
Understand.
Maybe they understand that we have to go.
Could you tell us if that was you who was making that noise upstairs? Like talking... Tapping.
There was a tap. No, there was a tap there. It went...
Tapping. Was that you tapping upstairs? Or was that you... We're just really trying to get some clarity here because we don't know whether or not to stay down here or go upstairs. So if you could just let us know, that'd be great.
All is well.
All is well.
Okay. We should probably go up, I reckon.
Yeah, you've got...
What was that? What was that? Tom?
That came from inside the female toilets.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
No, I know what that is. That's air freshener.
Okay.
Like an automatic air freshener. Deceased.
Jesus Christ.
Should we check that though? You can always tell if there's an automatic air freshener because it's normally gone.
I'm scared. Okay. Fear, yes. A lot of fear. Yes, that is an air freshener, isn't it? Let's go back. Yeah, let's go back.
I decided to look and see if there was an Alice to do with this place. Not only is there an Alice, she's the main ghost. She's the main thing. She's Lady Peckett. She's
the main deal.
She's the main deal. She's John Peckett's. She's the most frequently sighted spirit, and she's said to walk the hallways and stairs at night, which is interesting because that is where we were hearing the most like noise. Guests report hearing footsteps and rustling. Right?
Yeah, that's literally what we heard.
Believed to be a protective spirit, possibly watching over her former home.
She said
Empathy.
there was like loads. Is there a way that we can see what came through on that? Because I feel like a lot of things came through, like careful or caring or.
All is well, tapping, understand, don't rush off, murdered, brilliant, wind, darkness. Maybe she knew the woman who was executed.
Okay. Yeah.
And so she was saying she was murdered. Like that woman was murdered.
Yeah.
She was unfairly executed.
Yeah.
I don't know, that's complete reach, but that's just me trying
Well, we might be able to get more clarity on that with the Estes method.
Another interesting thing is Williams came through. William Mutton Curry is supposedly the hangman.
Curry.
Curry, as in like the food. Yeah. Local law and sources like the Telegraph, a pretty reliable source, some may say, mention a ghost believed to be the hangman, William Mutton Curry, who supposedly frequented the pub in the 17th century. He is described as a spectral presence in the bar, often tied to the sinister history of death and punishment in York.
Oh, really?
Maybe the executor.
But murder came through as
Ellie,
well.
maybe the executor of the woman whose skull was there.
Yeah. Was him?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
He's the hangman.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. I get what you're talking. What, so he would hang people?
Yes.
When you said hangman, I thought there was like a spirit that was seen that was hanging.
No.
Okay,
No.
okay.
He's like, actually, that's what they used to call them.
He's actually
the hangman. Yeah. He would like hang people, and she was executed in 1800. So we need to find out because we know for a fact that if he's in the Telegraph, then he existed.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
He was appointed as hangman in 1802.
What does this mean?
Well, it said in 1800 downstairs. So either it was precisely 1800 that she was executed.
On her skull?
Yeah, how are you not getting it?
I'm sorry.
I'm really trying here.
I'm slow to the...
You're slow.
The heat is getting to me. I'm very slow at the moment.
He
I just need a little bit more extra explaining.
He was the official hangman for approximately 33 years. 33 years?
What, so the likelihood is that she was hung by him, William?
Well, potentially. And she's putting murdered, she said something else.
But if you think about it, like, back then, there wasn't going to be, like, you know, a crazy amount of hangmen in this area of York.
No.
Well, actually, I don't know. That I might be lying. There might have been, like...
Apparently, in 1813, he famously executed 14 people in a single day.
So the likelihood is he was more than likely to be...
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
And his ghost is known to be here, as well as Alice's.
Yeah.
Is it
also, presumably, the woman whose skeleton is downstairs.
Well, we don't know that for sure, but I wonder if she has been seen here. I wonder why her skeleton's here.
This is interesting.
Okay.
Curry was said to be a frequent visitor at the Golden Fleece, where he drank heavily between or after executions.
Fair, you'd have to
However, no record shows he executed anyone at the inn. No, she would. Oh, I'm wrong about this then.
What?
The skull belongs to Elizabeth Johnson, a local woman who was hanged on August 23rd, 1800, for forging a £1 note and potentially half guineas after previously being convicted earlier that year. After her execution, a replica of her skull, it's not a real skull,
Yeah, that's what
was
I thought
placed
it said,
on a
yeah.
shelf in the pub's bar.
Yeah.
Apparently she was a regular visitor to the inn before her death.
However, William still could have been her hanger.
He could have been, because to be honest, back then all of the dates might have been mixed up. It might not have been.
And when I was asking Elizabeth, could you come through? Maybe Elizabeth's not here in this building with us because that's a replica of her skull. However, William chimed in because he hung her.
Yeah, interesting.
Just a speculation.
Yeah, speculation of what might be going on here.
Yeah.
If Lady Alice Peckett is here with us, can you make a noise, please?
I thought I just saw like an orb in the
Really?
thing floating around, like beside your head, but I might have just misseen it. But it would be interesting to look back because I'm fairly sure, like right by your head, where the wardrobe is, there like literally an orb went like that. Yeah.
Did you show as an orb?
Can you make a noise to show that you're here with us?
Can you move something?
If Alice is here with us, could you open up the wardrobe? If you're able to do that? Or any spirits that are in this building with us? This is your opportunity to come through and make a noise. We're super, super interested to hear from you.
If there's a Catherine here, make a noise or make something go off. Okay, maybe, just maybe not.
Maybe not. Should we try and do the Estes?
Yeah,
And then,
let's see what we get through on the Estes.
yeah.
We're going to do the Estes method now because we want to get some answers to see if Alice is really here with us. We'd actually quite like if Alice was here with us. Maybe William not so much, but we'll take anything at this point. And Ellie is over in this other side of the room. She's got her phone set up so she can record over there, and I am all the way over here. So there should be no reason for you to believe that we are somehow faking this. Because even when I'm next to Ellie, she can't hear me, so she definitely won't be able to hear me when I'm all the way across the room. And the Estes method, I'll explain, is basically when Ellie is sensory deprived by having a blindfold on and by having noise cancelling headphones on. She has radio frequencies coming through a spirit box which runs through her headphones, and she can pick up on words that are said. And then she says them, she says all of the ones that she can make out that comes through, and if there's any correlation between what I am asking and what she says, then we could potentially be having some kind of contact with a paranormal entity. Obviously, there's the chance that it's just coincidence, but this does happen a lot. Like, we get it a lot. Okay, all good. You good? Okay, so...
Curtains closed.
Okay, interesting, because the curtains are open. Do you have a problem with the curtains being open? Would you like us to close the curtain?
Thank you so much for joining us.
No, thank you for having us. I'll just close those curtains for you, so... There we go. Does that make you feel any more comfortable? Now I've closed the curtains. People can't see in anymore.
It's just me.
It's just you. Who are we talking to?
A woman.
Are we talking to Lady Alice Peckett?
We welcome you with such. We welcome.
It feels like you welcome us. It feels like we're actually welcome here, which is nice. When did you live here?
My house. Drinking and shit.
Oh. Okay, so this is their house.
And dancing.
Singing and dancing.
I wasn't thinking.
And shit. Is that... How did you die? Can you let us know how you died, please?
However different.
How is the afterlife?
I've given birth to a child.
What, in the afterlife?
Dancing.
That's interesting. I wonder if there's any stories about maybe a pregnant woman that's here when it was an inn. I don't know.
2008.
Is that the year you died?
I do this all the time.
What, do people come here and use this method?
Killing.
What? Are you a killer? Are you William? Are you an executioner? I mean, it would kind of make sense. It would kind of make sense, but it said drinking, dancing, but it did also say it was a woman. Is there only one spirit here?
I don't know what that said. It said quite a change. Quite a change or something along those lines. And then followed by trying to get through the day. Or something like that.
Maybe it was a man, then a woman. No, maybe it was a woman and then a man came through. Am I right in assuming that?
We don't owe them anything.
Are you stuck here? Are you trapped here?
Stop.
Stop what? Do not want to answer those questions. Why don't you want to speak about that? Are you religious?
Me.
Yes.
Up.
Are you religious?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that why you don't want to talk about being
Is it?
stuck?
Search.
Are you in
Me.
Are you in purgatory?
Home.
Are you stuck? Are you trapped because you did bad things?
I've seen the devil.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty interesting. So, have you been to hell?
This is
This is hell.
all that's left.
All that's left. So, are you trapped in a hell?
You put me.
Are you angry?
Yes.
Okay. What would you like us to do?
No.
What, nothing? Are you happy?
No. Someone just lean against the bed.
No, we're literally over
It
here.
felt like the bed shook.
Really?
Is that what you felt earlier?
I felt a shake. Like almost,
someone was leaning on the bed.
Got on it, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, is that what
It felt like you were just like leaning on it.
No, I'm literally over there.
Weird.
Or did it feel like it was coming from this side?
It just felt like someone was like, you know when, like, I'll show you. Like, you know when someone just goes like that. But actually, doing that, this is a really fucking solid bed.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even move.
No, there literally wasn't anyone anyway.
Maybe I was just...
It happened to me earlier
Did
when
it?
we were napping, yeah.
If we call it for the investigation right now...
Yeah.
But I think I will keep my camera rolling overnight. Mm-hmm. So while we're sleeping...
If we get anything.
If we get anything,
Yeah.
we will keep you updated.
That was some investigation. Like, the Alice coming through, we didn't even know her name was Alice. We thought it was Anne. Mm-hmm. So much came through during the Estes method. Honestly,
I still haven't seen the Estes method.
No, yeah. It's so exciting. Like, we really did think this was a great investigation. There's no way that that place isn't haunted.
Yeah.
It's such a cool vibe as well. The rooms are amazing. The staff were really friendly.
Yeah, the staff are really chill, really accommodating. And yeah, I think that if you're around the area, go and check out the Golden Fleece.
Yeah,
and
it's
go
really
and stay
good.
there and let us know
If you see anything.
if you see anything.
Hear anything?
Also, comment below if you've stayed there before.
Yeah.
And you've experienced anything, because we would be super interested to hear.
We would. All right. Well, if you like this video, you've got the spiel.
If you like this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to like and comment down below. It really helps out with our channel. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.
Bye.